Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends Part 20! It's time for us to do the Trials of Sun Tzu, which is by far one of the hardest stages in the game, without a doubt. And here's the reason why. UG. That is the whole reason why this stage is hard. Now I know what you're thinking, it's a generic officer, right? Wrong. See, how this works, due to the fact that this is unnormal, and not to mention due to the fact that those generic officers get stronger as you kill them, yeah, it would probably be a suicide mission to come in with a low-level Sun Tzu, which I have. So unfortunately, I'm not doing that, but instead I'm coming in with Jotai. It still is not going to matter because UG will start getting stronger and stronger as time goes on. So, here's the gist of having to get the special weapon for this particular battle. As soon as UG releases clones for Sun Tzu to attack, you have to kill the clones as quickly as humanly possible. And once you kill the clones, UG will put some more clones out.
You'll never beat me now.
However, here's the thing. You know the difference between the clones and the real UG. The real UG will actually be giving you items. The clones, some of them will give you items, some of them won't. By the way, you have a 10-minute time limit for each and every set of clone. And now that I stop and think about it, wait, I think that's one of the clones also. But be careful, UG has the ability to freeze you with the weapon that he has, since all of the strategists tend to fire an Ice Blast, Fire Blast, or a Thunder Blast, so be careful. Not a Thunder Blast, I mean a Vorpal Blast or a Light Blast. Thunder's in Dynasty Warriors 4. Oops, my bad. Unfortunately, if you trying to find UG, he's not going to be on the map. So bear that in mind. You'll have to guess to see which one's the real UG. And by the way, it should be noted that I don't think there is dumplings in this fight. Oh, but there is Musou Wine, and I think that box held it probably. Let me check. Nope, it's not. That's the Musou Rage. And why did I open that box? I'm probably going to need that later on. I am an idiot. No, I'm not joking. You will need that Musou Rage later on. Oh, and for the record, it is a 10-minute
not bad.
time limit to kill UG and get rid of all of. Well, it's a 10-minute time. It's a 10-minute time limit to get rid of all the phantoms, which actually isn't really that hard when you stop and think about it. But then the second set of phantoms shows up. And also you have to deal with the Yellow Turbans phantom soldiers. And now there's going to be more phantoms. Like, once again, you're going to have to deal with them all within 10 minutes. Which, that is not hard until you get to the last batch of phantoms. Then that becomes a problem.
The real me's over here.
And also, you gotta keep in mind of what log they have. Now, sometimes the phantoms will actually appear, and sometimes you may end up actually defeating the real UG. But here's the thing. Every time you kill a phantom, something new happens. Right now, you have phantom soldiers. Later, you'll have your own troops to deal with. And also, the computer will find the real UG for you. However, that's if you're trying to, you know, beat the game or beat the stage.
Are in order.
But you don't want to try to beat the stage if you're trying to get the actual weapon.
You realize who I am?
So now you're gonna have to fight off UG's troops. Now, for the recommendation of this stage, I would recommend that Sun Ce would be at level 1. He have a level 3 weapon, and a level 3 weapon that, by the way, has an evolve stone in it. And also, the base attack for his level 3 weapon would be at least 40 or 50. Not to mention the attribute either attack 20 or defense 20. That's the only way you're going to survive this fight and get the ultimate weapon. I wish I was kidding. I know I made it sound like it's like nigh impossible. It's not. It's just the fact that when you go to hard and chaos mode trying to do this, you need to one-shot your weapon, one-shot your enemies, and basically
not again.
Defeat them as quickly as humanly possible without you taking any damage, because there is little to no health bars. There's little to no health that is available. But once you defeat all the phantoms,
more of your illusions, huh?
then comes Dao Xiao and also Sun Jian, I do believe. Yes. And once you defeated Da Xiao and Sun Jian, the Phantom Army will vanish. However, bear in mind Sun Jian is a lot tougher than Dao Xiao. Especially when Sun Ce has like 1 1/4 life bar. So bear that in mind when you're trying to face off against the enemy. Yeah, these enemies with these 2 life bars, bullcrap.
Huh? Hey, I can do this as long as you can.
This is it.
Don't worry.
This is where you try to end UG, but not to mention, this is also where you want to try to actually defeat all the phantoms. Bear in mind, once you defeat 2 or more phantoms, they're going to start getting stronger until they end up going into hyper mode.
Not bad.
Well, there's
Let's
one.
See how you like this.
And they're gonna keep coming until they go into hyper mode. Again, you're in a 10-minute time limit. Well, for the weapon, that is. Then their attack and defense is going to raise, which is all the more reason why I told you you're going to need a level. God damn it! And I just wasted my Musou rage on this. It's okay. It's okay. We can finish this. We can probably win this. But here's a tip for you if you are trying to find out who the real UG is, as opposed to the fakes. The fakes all have maybe 1 or 2 bar. No, 1 or 1.5 bars. UG has 2. And also, UG would probably be under a rallying aura, so that's the only way to tell him apart. Oh god, I'm caught in ice again! Damn it! Let me out of the ice! Oh! Oh, thank god he didn't one-shot me with Vorpal. By the way, that will happen too, if you're not careful. They will, these, orbs will one-shot you with, Vorpal. And by the way, I just killed another clone, so once I kill this next clone, then we're gonna have to deal with, even tougher phantoms. Oh wait, I think the real UG might be here. Yeah, that's him. The one that's got the ridiculously high life bar. That's him.
Wrong. The real me's over here.
Oh no, the real UGs appear. Oh crap. Yeah, don't go after the real UG. Instead, take care of the fakes first. If you want the ultimate weapon, this is the real UG. But I want to warn you though, while going after the real UG, or the fake UG, they will go into hyper mode. And when he does, it is not going to be pretty. So, but if you take care of all of his illusions, UG will basically have nothing left. So, all I need to do is just do as much harm as I possibly can. And, well, we are past the 10-minute mark, so I didn't get the weapon, even though I am playing this on normal anyway. So yeah, I need to be Sunsa, and I need to have all of the things I've mentioned, which is having the weapon doing at least 40 damage, having a 40 attack on the have a 20 attack on the attributes and defense, and also having all of my stats completely maxed out. That's a lot of books I'm going to have to grind. And that means I have to go to stages where they drop off 2 or 3 books at a time, just so I can get enough, so I can come back to this stage on the hardest difficulty, or a hard difficulty in general, just so I can get Sunsa's ultimate weapon. And again, bear in mind the defense boost, and I am almost dead here. One of these is the real UG, and I don't want to... Well, I do want to kill the real UG. I want to try to get this over with as humanly possible. Because they're going to swarm you, and when they do, it's not pretty, like what they're doing right now.
Let's go.
Well, at least I got one of them. Hold on, I think I did. Oh, that's the real one!
Is this how I'm to meet my
Well,
end?
that takes care of UG. Now, if I'd have destroyed all the phantoms, again, that would have actually been the end of this. Well, that would actually be the prerequisite. But at the end of the day, we're done. And all those phantoms of UG that we killed, well, they're only gonna count UG, and that's it. However, you'll get a bonus for doing all that to UG, so that basically is all that you need to know. And you know what? I could definitely use... Hold on, do I have anything better than that? No. It doesn't matter. We finished here, and no, we don't need another bodyguard. All the bodyguards I have, I'm going to cycle through. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it here, and in the next episode of Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends, we're going to be going to the Battle of Jiaku. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time, because we're going to be in an actual easier stage than what we just got finished doing. So on that note, peace out.